To gain access to the rear suspension, the rear tire carrier is removed. Unbolt and remove the rear shocks from the vehicle. Unbolt the strut rods and remove the strut rod mount from the differential. Unbolt and remove the leaf spring. Depending on your application, you may have to loosen and lower your exhaust. Now remove the side shafts. Disconnect the brake line from the control arm and the caliper. Remove the calipers and the brake rotors. Disconnect the emergency brake cables. Make note of the shim locations. You'll need to reinstall them in the same location for a starting point. Remove the retaining bolt and slide the control arm out of its pocket. With the differential properly supported, remove the front support bracket. Unbolt the U-joint from the yoke. Remove the crossmember bolts and partially lower the differential to gain access to the crossmember mounting bolts. Remove the hubs from the original control arms and install into the new Ridetech arms. Bolt the upper crossmember to the differential and raise it into place. One of the design features of the Ridetech rear suspension kit is that the rear differential can be removed without removing the crossmember. Reconnect the U-joint and front mount. Attach the center strut rod mount to the differential. Install the bushings in the lower control arms and bolt the arm into place. Now the shims that we noted earlier will be reinstalled in their original location. Connect the emergency brake and install the brake line into its tab and install the retaining clip. Attach the lower shock mounts to the arms. Install the bearing spacers in the shocks and install the shocks into location. Support the control arms and reinstall the half shafts. Using the supplied bearing spacers, install the lower strut rods. From the center locating hole, measure out 14 1/8 to locate your upper sway bar mount. Mark and drill the 4 mounting holes. Using the supplied nut plates, bolt the brackets into place. Using the supplied lithium grease, lubricate the inside of the sway bar bushing. Install the bushings and mounting clamps to the bar. Loosely install the bar to the chassis. Measure from the side of the bushing to the end of the bar to center the bar. With the bar centered, now tighten your mounting bolts. Now put your lock rings into place. Install the arms to the bar. The arms need to be clocked correctly. With the posi links installed in position, we're finished with the installation of the rear suspension.
Although this kit will work with the stock parts, we've chosen to upgrade to a brand new set of Baer brakes. Because we know that after you experience the improvement in the ride quality and the handling, you're going to want to stop this thing a whole lot better. The Baer disc brake kit includes all the pieces you're going to need to put on this new Ridetech suspension. Brand new 13-inch rotors, 6-piston calipers, all the nuts, bolts, clips, everything you need to install this thing in a bolt-on fashion on this Corvette. Now that we've got this brand new suspension bolted on, brand new brakes, and upgraded steering, now we can take this C3 Corvette out and we can drive it the way you want to drive it. You can keep up with any brand new C5, C6 Corvette on the street, on the track, with the ride quality, with the handling. No apologies, ready to go.